Loading snacks.
Hey, look, good morning, everybody. The admins are here once again to discuss Thriller Park from this week, which is ReZero episodes 4 through 6.
What
Thank you for joining us. I know we're ready to talk about what we just witnessed because it just literally we just literally got out of it. So, Noah, if you don't mind, let's talk about it, sir. Take it away.
Let's talk about it. We just
Hmm.
watched what did we watch? 4 through 6.
Yes.
The next 3 episodes. The time progressed a little bit. Subaru went to the mansion. He wakes up in the mansion. The
Mhm.
checkpoint changed. The death checkpoint changed. So now we've moved forward a little bit. Now he doesn't go back to the same spot where he came back in this world, which is, something. At least he's established his relationship.
Yeah.
He's gone forward. He's got a couple more relationships.
Yeah.
And then he's got kind of like a good loop to where he's going. And then for some reason, he keeps dying. And we don't know why until we find out why. That he's
Again.
either
Yeah.
poison, or the man has sucked out his ass, or he's killed with a mace. One of those three.
Yeah.
By Rem.
That was an interesting
Yeah.
3 episodes the way they set up. Like it wasn't like heavy on action or anything like that. Like the last 3 I would say
Mhm.
helped pull us into everything. This was more so okay. Episode 4, Amelia's brought him to the home. We're introducing us to new characters and all that kind of stuff. And then at the end, in true ReZero fashion, during the credits, we learnt he wakes back up the next day, and apparently last night at some point he died. But we have no clue as to what's
He
going forward.
died, and
Episodes
I
5 and
screamed.
6. Yes, you did. And these episodes 5 and 6 that we go into are trying to figure out, okay, what in the living hell just happened? Because everything was perfectly fine until we thought he just went to sleep for the night, and then we wake up and we're back in the time loop. So definitely a great continuation from where we started off, I will say.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And now we got to figure out why Rem killed him. We got to see what's going on there. Gabby, you got any guesses as to why Rem might have killed him? Because we see before where there was a little tension going on where she kept staring at Subaru, and she pointed out it was because of his hair. And then she asked her, and it kind of seemed like she was deflecting by saying, "Yeah, it's because of his hair." And then she kind of agreed to it, so it kind of convinced you. But then now we find out she's killed him twice, not just once.
Yeah.
So was that really because of his
She's
hair,
just committed to killing him for some reason.
or was she staring him down because, you know what I'm saying? What do you
Mhm.
think?
Gabby, your thoughts?
Hmm. I'm trying to think of like what reason would she have to kill this guy that came into the house just met? Maybe is she being protective of Amelia? Is she what was the Lord's name again?
Roswell.
Roscoe?
Roswell.
Whatever that.
Roswell.
Yeah.
Roswell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is she like her sister and something like protective over him for something? Like why the urge to kill him for almost no reason?
Good questions.
It's kind of got me just really thinking. It could be a multitude of reasons, but I can't really pinpoint anything at this point. I don't think it's given enough for me to have like a solid, even I guess at what the right answer would be.
Good questions.
I get that. I think she reminds him of somebody. I think that's what it is. And whoever that person is that
Oh, that's good.
she's reminded of brings up that obviously the
Mhm.
anger in her that wants to kill him. It's a look, like you said, tying to the hair of Noah. It's a look and maybe something he might have said trying to get on
Mhm.
their side. You know what I mean? Something he said that's sparking that within her that makes her
Mm-hmm.
want to kill him. I'm thinking that's what it is. Also, what's throwing me off, Noah, this whole time, and I guess I'll figure it out going forward. I'm I could have sworn Rem was the one with the pink hair, not Ram. So as I'm watching it, I'm a little. I'm trying
Thrown off.
to. Yeah, I'm thrown off. I'm trying to remember what I remember, which is Not everything, obviously. You know, it's just been a while since I
Mhm.
watched it. But with what's happening now, I'm like, I could have sworn those names were reversed, but I don't feel like I'm wrong in this as I'm watching it. So
Right.
I'm thrown off personally
Yeah.
by that. But like I said, it's been a while since I've watched it, so I'm willing to just, all right, let's just hold back and see where all of this is going, to see if I'm going crazy or just what it is. But
Right.
that personally throwing me off while watching it. I could have swore
Mhm.
the pink hair was Rem and the one with the blue hair was Ram. But
Yeah.
like Rem right now, as they're calling her in the show, is obviously out for bloody murder. So
I actually don't remember
Yes.
what the reason is, and I'm not gonna lie. I thought I remembered Ram killing him, not Rem. That's why I was a little confused when I saw Rem walk up. I was like, I thought it was Ram, but I'm kind of thinking, yeah,
Uh-oh.
probably like what Gabby said, because there's obviously like, well, but possibly not, because Ram was also, I mean, but it wasn't Ram the one who killed him. He was sitting on Roswell's lap, and there was, you know what I mean, kind of conspiring,
yeah,
and it seemed a little
Yeah.
sketchy as what was going on.
yeah.
But it's like, if they wanted to use him, then why would they kill him? So that means that reason seems like it's exclusive to Rim. So why she wanted to kill him. And if she did it, she did
Yeah,
it out in
she's
the woods. She probably wants to get him away from Amelia Roswell or something.
You know what makes that interesting is the fact that the first time when he died, he had already went to sleep for the night. So did she just come in the room and kill him in his sleep, or
That's
something?
what it probably happened, because that's what Beatrice said. They sucked the man out of him, and that's why she explained when he put his hand on him that he could have died from exhaustion. So she probably came in and pulled his man out while he was asleep, and then he died.
Okay.
Or
it's
she
getting
did
more
it.
and more violent as it goes on because he's realizing things, and then he's not in the
Yeah.
place where they want him to be.
Exactly.
So having to resort to different methods.
Exactly. Because
Yeah.
the first time he died in his sleep,
But I
second
think there's
time he was like
something
halfway
going
dead.
on between Ram and Rem.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
See, I told you, once you dive in, their
Interesting.
relationship and their characters break down a lot. They get really deep. Those two they start off seeming real simple, but those two little
They
mates,
do. They definitely do.
there's a reason they so popular.
That's true. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's true. And I'm looking forward to getting into these characters more as we go on, because I know how important they are
Yeah.
just to anime in general. How
I'm
popular
starting
they
to
are.
see
So,
it. Starting to see it now.
You weren't sold at first. You weren't sold at first on them. Yeah,
And that's
but,
okay. That's
yeah,
okay. That's what we want, because then it makes it so much better when we see the character breakdowns.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-oh, we lost her.
She'll be back in a second, but we can keep pursuing as we do this. But no, I love the way that it ended. Definitely build up anticipation for the next week. 1000%.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I need to know more about Rem and Ram right now. Like this whole
Yeah.
switch to killing him. Like, here you go, she's back. Bow, welcome back, Gabby.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Internet.
Yes, but yes, with her wanting to kill him, it definitely has like next episode on a high level. Wanting to get that information of why do you want to kill him so bad? Like, make it make sense to me. I know you are. I trust that they will, but just the anticipation is so high right now to know why.
We might gotta do 4 episodes next week.
Hey, look, I said that to myself. That this could be one of those. It's gonna be one of those where something's gonna end, and everybody's gonna be like, "Nah, next episode, we got to keep going."
I'm telling you.
Yeah, this is gonna be one of those
Yes.
shows.
And one of those episodes gonna
Next,
end.
let's
It's gonna
go.
be,
Let's go.
yep. You hear that? Oh, be like, all right, one more.
Yeah. See, now when we hear that, we all know. Okay, here it goes.
That noise is already traumatizing.
Yep.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And the first time I watched this series, I watched it by myself, and I was watching it alone. This series was low key getting to me, and I was binge watching it by myself. Man, it was traumatizing every time you heard that sound.
But between the sound effects, that sound effect specifically, and for me, from what I can remember, sunset. Whenever I see sunset in this show, it's never a good thing from what I can remember. Like, crap, the sun is going down, and they're showing it. So not like it goes from day to night. Just whenever they show the sun setting, I don't remember it ever being a good thing. That's why I mentioned we were watching. Like, oh god, it's sunset. This is not good. And sure enough, you know what I'm saying? He
I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for that now because that's curious.
yeah. It's I swear I remember that distinctly.
I'm not gonna say nothing
Fair
because
enough.
I don't know. I'm not gonna say nothing.
Fair enough. I remember sunset for me being a thing.
Mhm.
So, like I said,
Yeah.
not night, not day. Just whenever they specifically show
That means
the
there's
sun is
something
going
about it,
down,
he's not
and it's
saying it.
it's that orange hue over everything, something is about to go left, completely left. Whenever they show it, so
Mhm.
just see if I'm right or wrong. Look, pay attention to that. Just going forward, I will say, pay attention. What else you got?
Oh
Noah?
yeah, we got a lot of action going forward. We got a lot of
Mhm.
more hype moments, and
I have
but
been warned.
they have a really good contrast of like everything's chill. Now everyone's dying and ruthless. You know what I'm saying? And it's really like one thing that Benny pointed out when he watched this is like
Shout
it's
out to
really
Benny.
like it shows you like uh you think it's like this fantasy world where it's gonna be like a lolly basic isekai with happiness, but then they start diving deep into characters and you know what I mean,
Mhm.
showing like all these different mental perspectives and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think diving into the mental of the characters helps.
And then they start dying.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Diving into the mental of everybody and getting the background of the stories helps, especially with him trying how he maneuvers dying, coming back and taking the information to moving forward. So with him getting that information from each characters,
Yeah.
those personality traits and stuff like that, he used that as a weapon going forward to help stop whatever's happening.
Yeah.
So I like those aspects of it as far as
Yeah, I do
pulling
too.
you in and everything. Yeah, it's a good thing.
It's nice to see how he interacts with the characters, like what 2 or 3 times over, and how he does it differently.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Definitely.
Absolutely. Yeah, great to watch. I have a question. Gabby, what are your thoughts on Beatrice right now?
Hmm. Yeah,
What are your thoughts on her?
I like her. I like her a lot.
Yeah, Beatrice is
She
the
had. I mean, character design's great. Hi, Ray. Okay, bye, Cat.
Okay.
She's got a great design. I like her voice actor. I like the way you described her earlier, Noah. She's got an annoying voice, but it's nice to listen to. So you love it and hate it at the
Mhm.
same time.
Yeah.
She's hilarious, and then her being just, she's lolly, but she's the most powerful magician. So
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
want to see what else she'll do.
I like
And
her.
I like the way she's interacting with Subaru. They have an
Yeah.
interesting relationship as well.
That's what I was gonna
Yeah, they
say.
do.
That's what I like. Yeah. And
Their
the fact that
dynamic going
Mhm.
forward is strong.
she's in on
Yeah.
him knowing everything. Right? She's in on it, so it makes you want to dive
Yeah.
more into
She
that.
doesn't
but
question it
yes.
really.
Yeah. But their relationship, I'm liking right now. At least the start of it, how it's turning out, how it's growing. I really do like Beatrice and Subaru's relationship right now, the way they're setting it up.
And fun fact about Beatrice, there's a she
Yeah.
has one of the episodes on IMBD, one of the highest rated individual episodes, anime or regular TV, is ReZero season 2, like episode 19, and it's about Beatrice. So
I'm in my brain. I'm
Really?
trying. I have an
Mhm.
idea. I can't.
So that's
specify
no
the
spoiler.
specifics.
I'm not giving away any information. All I'm saying
Right,
is
right.
one of the highest rated episodes, period, on IMDb. Even like it's up there with
Fine.
Attack on Titan and Solo Leveling.
It's all about her.
It's about Beatrice. Yeah, it's
And
about her character.
I can't wait to get there, but I think I know what it's around. Just what I can visually remember.
I
I'm
think
not going to
it's
say
like
it, but I
season
think
2, episode 19, something like that.
that sounds kind of right. Like later in the season 2, and okay, when there's a lot more information and a lot more stuff has happened, and yeah, we've gotten into it. But that's actually kind of cool to know that this holds that title. This show has that under their belt going forward. Yeah. But a great another 3 episodes that we had this week. Like I said, action wasn't as high, but story and character
Fantastic.
development, but was just once again top notch.
Yep.
Absolutely top notch. Anything else that stuck out to you about this, Gabby?
Agreed. Well, like you said not a lot of action, but heavy mystery. I'm loving the heavy mystery behind everything, and that really stood out in these 3 episodes. So I'm excited to see how they continue doing the mystery element of things going forward.
And out of the new characters introduced, Gabby, curious, what are your thoughts on all of them as individuals? Ram, and what's his name? Cornelio? Was I saying that right?
Cornelio.
I am probably so wrong. Yeah, but
Ram and Cornelio.
We can't say
Roswell.
his name.
Roswell. For some reason, I keep going to Cornelio. I don't know why.
Black guy.
You're that other guy right there.
My dad's middle name. I'm so serious. This man said Ram and Raekwon.
Oh man, you know it's late. But yes,
Yeah, Roswell.
Roswell.
He's the goat.
The
way he
I mean,
talks
I
is so
definitely
funny.
like all the new characters. He's the weirdest out of all of them. Obviously, I didn't like the twins right off the bat because they were kind of overdone. It's like a Charizard for Pokemon. I saw them so much. I like them better. Beatrice was the one I immediately liked off the bat. So out
Okay.
of them 4, she's probably my favorite new one so far.
Okay.
But the twins are slowly closing that gap.
And the
Okay.
character designs too are so cool.
Yes, the character designs are beautiful. His could get better, but that's because he has face paint and it doesn't work.
Oh, Roswell.
Yes.
Maybe some magic. I don't even know what's up
Yeah.
with his face paint, but it's probably some magic or something. Remember, Beatrice said he's the strongest magic user in
Yeah.
the kingdom or something. The kingdom, I guess.
Yeah, so he ain't no slouch.
No, he's not.
No, not even close. No. I actually thought that his look fits within the show. Like he's
Oh, it definitely fits in the show, just not to my
Yeah.
taste.
got it. Respect that.
Yeah,
100%.
it's definitely his personality.
Yeah. But
He's just a weird rich dude,
very flamboyant.
and he's a magician.
That's exactly what he is, the weird rich dude.
Yeah, and he's a magician.
Look at this
Yeah.
rabbit. I have 12.
Exactly. So yeah, those 3 episodes was fun, and just the deeper it goes, the crazier it gets. We got isekai wars coming. We got battles in the sky coming. We got more mystery and death and sadness and crying. We got shit that's gonna make your stomach turn and question should you keep watching. We got lots more coming.
I can 100% agree. Like we're 6 episodes in and we have just scratched the surface of this thing. They just finished introducing pretty much most of our main characters to us. at this
Besides the
point.
villain, yep.
Yeah. So at this point, it's character development and despair that we dive into pretty much after this. So I'm 100% looking forward to this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm fully invested back into it to seeing where this is going. Yeah. Can't wait till next week.
Hell yeah.
We have questions that we need answered. And I have no clue why she's trying to kill him.
Yeah, I can't
Um,
remember either.
Yeah.
Like I have a vague memory, and I think it is what Gabby's saying, but I can't remember.
Mhm. Yeah, I think
It could
I
be.
remember the
could be-
attack, but
Yeah.
not why.
It could be conflict with those two, or like her sister. I don't remember.
You know, it happens to the best of us. You know, it is what it is. But next week we will find out all together. What do you know? Welcome. Not so
Goodbye.
back. I think with that we can call it an evening. No.
All right.
We'll try to say sign off. Gabby with the mean face right now.
It kicked me off again.
It did. Oh man. We'll be here next week to talk about episodes 7 through 9.
I'm gonna get this fixed, I swear.
It's okay. We understand. Hopefully the people understand as well. You're going through some internet issues right now. So hopefully we get this fixed so you can stay in here fully when we do one of these and when we're watching. But yes, Join us next week, 9:30 on Thursdays in the Discord, so you can watch it with us and see our
Right.
live reactions. If you can't do that with us, we'll be right here on Mondays for you, so you can hear our impressions of the episodes we watched. Online on YouTube. So with that, everybody, we will catch you later. Until next time, deuces.
Bye.
Loading snacks.